give her a go. You've all done Skeleton War. You haven't. I hate this man, but I'm tempted, if only just to get him out of here. I'm tempted, if only just to get him the fuck out of here. Fucking piece of shit. At least we can do it on fast +3? It's real? I thought that was like me joking that we could get it down to like 2 minutes, but are we really doing this? Down plus bad. Ah, hit my mic, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I was like, what if I become one of those guys that just sits at their computer desk, like, fucking business pants, fucking, you know, button-down t-shirt. What if I just became one of those crazy dudes, you know? Just the full office wear while at your own house. Took a bathroom break while you were gone myself. I mean, yeah. Why? In case I have to do a normal job where I can't just sit in pajamas again. To feel a sense of professionalism creep across my skin, to make me act like a normal creature that exists in the world and not within the dark shadows of a personal apocalypse. You know? It sounds lame. I mean, it is. It is inherently lame. You're correct. I'm really curious what they're gonna do with this one. Really? Really? That is not the pick I would have made. It's a lot of damage, though. Can't deny. Who's your vampire lord? I don't know how to answer that. For a couple of reasons. I don't know if that's asking like a specific lineage question, like, hey, who are you descended from originally, like a Vampire the Masquerade situation, or if they're trying to be like, who's your daddy? Both not great. Who sucked you? my wife. Luther Harkin. Also a good answer, true. +2. Borat voice, my wife, yeah. Or if you prefer Matt Berry in What We Do in the Shadows, the television show where he is a fat vampire, married to a goth woman who did give him the suck and turned him into a vampire. Oh my god, could you die, asshole? Like, Jesus Christ, that was rough, buddy. And I'm supposed to believe that this guy's making good decisions and properly building out my character. I also choose this guy's wife. We are getting succubus or incubus. Which one? Succubus. There you go. That's some guy's wife. There you go. This is gonna be bad, I think. Controller Dredge, you say? Dredge is on the roster, but, you know. Too many games, no many time, right? It's a lot of gold. I'm surprised the Dredge is a controller game. I wouldn't have anticipated. Does have keyboard controls? Yeah, well, like, there's a difference between something being, you know, a Kubum game and a controller game, even if it does have the keyboard and mouse controls. I would never tell somebody to play Dark Souls for fucking keyboard and mouse, but people do it. Case in point, Clair Obscur. Yeah. Trying to learn Clair Obscur controller is driving me up the wall, buddy. I do think I'm gonna do a stream of, like, Clair Obscur interlude of me just, like, running back through the game again and just nuking the fuck out of things because it's funny. But, you know. Fuck, gotta do it normal for at least one guy, I see. I demand fast triple plus for everything. Just by default. Also, in fairness to Claire Obscure, it had some really bad mouse and keyboard issues. It was clear that that was not the original intent of use. It's very bad, yeah. Well, you see, if you press a button input too many times too quickly, it simply will not read. The problem is, the readability window between those is very small, and, you know, sometimes it does require you to tap it really close together. Me trying to parry Simon. Yeah, yeah. People are less duteous about the spoilers for the DLC for some reason. So I am aware that there is, like, Shin Simon. And ergo, it's like, cool. Fight Artorias again, motherfucker. Trying out KBM, it does actually feel good in Dredge, so yeah, say it's fair either way. Cool. Good to know. Good to know for the future. I'll try to schedule in, like, a Dredge day one day. Okay, we need some power. It's about speed, it's about power, it's about whatever. It takes 4 hours. Come on, man. Okay. I didn't want to grab that, but I'm so fast. I am speed. Actually makes menuing nicer when I can click and drag items. Click and drag is like the reason why I love mouse and keyboard so much. Like, item click and drag is like necessary in so many things. Do we want this or do we want that? I think we go for this, because I like the Holy Laser. And this doesn't preclude us from getting another laser. Dude, it's crazy how much my chair's arm is, like, falling apart. There we go. Keyboard and mouse feels better for you? Alright, there you go. Some arguments to be made. No. Come on, dude. Fine, fuck it, I'll take that one. Didn't really try KBM, I went straight to controller, but just testing it after I asked, I think I might convert. Oh no! Oh no, I've started a wave, man. Misty, Pasta. We're gonna be the revolution. Misty's done it. Misty will bring the new world for us. Going up to everybody in public and going, do you do keyboard or controller? I would actually love to know, like, statistics on that kind of thing for nowadays. With the advent of PC gaming getting such a rise, but, like, so many old heads still preferring to use controller. You know? And who could blame them? Holy laser beam! Seems a bit redundant, but you know, whatever. The holy laser is a deadly laser? Yeah. You just gotta ask the Catholic Church about it. Don't worry, they'll find you. Okay. Get those three put together. If you got to be the Herald of Galactus, what's your deal? Or do you just, like, enjoy living the Silver Surfer lifestyle? Laser Frozen Flame. I didn't expect it to combine that way. Honestly, only the 2 balls alone is working out. We're just gonna go full lasers, man. It's the rave. They're even, like, different colors. That was easy. Oh. Nobody knows what it's like to be the Bagman man. The Bagman man, if you will. I can't believe out of everything they hit that top one enough to level it up. I mean, I have the money to keep doing this. It's really, do you have the will? They didn't really do too much with that time. Okay. I'll worry about that all another time when we come back through. Instead of just sitting there dilly-dallying, finagling, benoodling, canoodling. Oh, we can only go up to Fast Plus right now? Come on. Come on. Anyway. Canoidling? Yeah, you get it. You know how it is. I don't really care for any of these, if I'm honest. I'll take it, though. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the health one after all. I could maybe convert it into a health bleeder. Ah, well. Live and learn. Like that one Sonic song, you know? What's that called? Live and learn? Okay. I do like the bleed ability, and I do think the bleed ability would be nice, but also just consider filling the screen with bullshit. I should be able to get one of the laser weapons and the shotgun and combine it into like a laser carbine or something like that. Just a thought, you know? I see. I really was thinking about taking the leech, but I have dreams, I have a future, I have thoughts, I have plans. I have everything that makes me a modern man. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go crazy. Oh, we're juggling it there. Look at that. You know what? Yeah, that sounds great. Pass through and bleed? Let's fucking go, dude. Go for a cell. Let's make a blood cell. Let's make an incel. First, we need to get him to watch Star Wars, right? Then we have to ostracize him from the rest of his family. And after we've done that, we will start to make him gradually dislike women. And we'll simmer that in a pot. Like it's one of those, fucking, like, frog pot situations. Until gradually it becomes too much to bear, and the sheer thought of Padme Amidala makes them angry. And then we unleash them on the world. I mean, at this point I might as well just keep taking them for the meme. Okay, blood cell. This run's kind of janked up, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little fucked. My decisions of what to take have been kind of all over the place. Another cell? Okay. How many times can we repeat this trick, I wonder? Probably not many more. Cellular balling? Yeah, exactly, exactly. I will take it, sure, whatever. Okay. Five to 9, baby ball. Or holy laser. I think we go holy laser. Holy cell. Holy cell combined with blood cell. Gonna be doing numbers. I don't like getting frozen in place, though. That's unfortunate. These are all just, like, contradicting powers that are, like, compensating for me not being able to bounce ball good. I do wonder how fast we could do these progressively by unlocking, like, fast plus, fast, etc., etc., etc. Like, does it just become incremental? Please die. Thank you. Eventually, it's free resources. I mean, the game already gives you some free resources. Man, when those start actually all hitting at the same time, it's kind of crazy. Very appreciated. Alright. Let's do this temporarily. A fruitless endeavor. Bitch, do you know how hard these things are to get leveling now at this point? I kind of almost feel like it doesn't matter. Like, it's kind of worthless. Which, like, yeah, probably. I'll just leave it there. I'm too lazy. I honestly don't care. The benefits are not that big. They're not necessary. They're nice, but they're not mandatory. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. Because I'm hoping to stop soon. Yeah, sure. Fire rate increase is nice. I could go with that any day of the week for this sort of situation, you know? You know what? Yeah. We'll grab it for the future. Okay, they hurt, actually, like, a lot on this variant. This is unkind. I don't know how we've ended up in a multi-poison state, but here we are. This is just gonna be a Nurgle build. That's what it's really gonna be. Ouch. Yeah, I figured that was what's gonna happen, honestly. This run's kinda cursed. They're just doing, like, a ton of damage. Just out deepsing, you know? Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why. I always have such bad runs with the guy with the red hood, but I love his shit, man. I love the backstab build, but it never goes well. It just never goes well. I always have that, like, initial getting into it. I wonder what it is that always causes this. I mean, I kind of want to just stubbornly do it again, because I'm an asshole, mostly. Oh, yeah? Right out of the gate, we're just giving me these as both options again? Alright. I'll take a shield. Repeating the same thing, expecting different results. Hey, sometimes you get them, okay? Okay, please, for the love of God. We did get it like an actual DPS booster, though, which is nice. It's called science, the scientific method. True, you do have to repeat the experiment multiple times. This is actually an important part of science. I'm gonna take Cell for science, but it's not immediately useful. I don't really need movement speed. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I don't think it's gonna be immediately useful. Okay. We will make a gun. The goal here is to try to make many guns, I think. I mean, Earthquake is nice, too. What if we made an Earthquake gun? We make an Earthquakeinator, you know? My ray gun induces tremors within the earth or some shit. I don't know. Okay. When you line it up just right, it does, like, fry a million dudes. But the problem is, it just doesn't seem like it does enough to this guy. It's like, it's the boss is the problem. That is our respawn that's gone to the wind. I do like increased fire rate in this instance, actually. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wipe again. That's what's gonna happen. Yep. I don't know what it is about, like, that guy, for some reason. It just doesn't ever work out. It's so strange. Because I had problems with it on the previous stuff in the early attempts, too, and it's always like I gotta do some weird shit to make him work. Some, like, really fucking strange shit, usually. We're gonna keep going with it, because at this point it's just the gimmick for the last 15 minutes of stream. And if we can just keep these, like, running 9 minutes, it's like, alright. Okay, so we've got Dark, we've got Vampire. That can give us Mosquito, that can give us that. Is there plans for tomorrow? I didn't have any in the immediate, but that doesn't mean that we don't. I'd be down. If everybody else is feeling up to doing things, yeah. Should be available? Alrighty. I assume Rachel will probably be permissible of it, you know? Alright. Vampire Lord, let's go. Okay, I need some balls down here, please. Thank you. Yep, alright. Ooh, okay. Balls go through enemies, deal 3% bonus. Okay. Yeah, all of us doing a Guild Wars would be fun. I would be down to do this. I have not played a Guild Wars properly multiplayer ever. So, you know, there is that. Just never happened to be a thing that I did. What if I just keep making this into vampires, actually, instead of cursing? As was my original plan, but... Your first Guilding of Wars? I'm surprised how few people and how many people played Guild Wars. Okay, the vampirizing is going fucking crazy. It's really funny. It could be better, but, like, I'm not complaining. I do think we're gonna run into the same problem of not being able to deeps our boss enough, but... You know what? Let's do this after all. They have a race of plant twinks. That is Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 1, you are just humans. I did see that voodoo doll there, and I thought about taking it, but then I didn't, and I'm probably gonna regret that. Didn't know Guild Wars 1 was only humans. It was, so only humans that the enemy are the char. We're gonna die again. And the worst part about dying again is that we still have time for another fucking game. Because I'm committed to the bit of, like, ending at, like, almost an hour unless I genuinely lose my fucking shit. Okay. Hold on. I know we've already played this guy, but we're just gonna go in for it. It's a sign. I mean, I don't want to keep streaming after this, because it's going to be like 5+ hours, and like some dates I'm here for like a 7-hour stream, but I'm not here for that right now. Oh, it's so fast. But I'll bring back Ember Ward at some point, man. I just like, ooh, that fucking end game of that game makes me writhe. Need to do the new character. Didn't they just like add the woman in or something like that? Imagine being convinced to play a woman. Now I, as a true man, only only play games where I'm able to play as a man. The truest form of enlightenment. Shit. Okay, we're gonna go for Berserker. They added a woman. Wow, woke strikes again. I know, right? Same thing with like the with the Custodes. How could they? How could they do this to us? Love me a light bulb. I kind of want to combine Light Bulb and Berserker together and see if that just makes people go crazy every time. This is just going to be the mind control part. The mind control run is going to be like, how many people can we corrupt to work for us? Everyone has a price? True. You gotta pay the troll toll to get into the boys' hole, you know? Wait, are you saying boys' soul or boys' hole? Okay, them moving against each other was not expected. Okay. Okay, they're not berserking on each other enough. What if we spelled hole like soul? That's the cursed kind of thinking that we need. We're still just not deepsing enough, man. It's crazy. It's been such a smooth ride for, like, every fucking buddy, but then we try to do this one guy, and it's like, do you want to have fun? No. I feel like the balls are not actually going through the enemies as much as I was led to believe that they were. Yeah, alright. It really is just a sign to stop. It really is just a sign to stop for the night. We got a good couple of clean runs through that really just plowed through everything. And then we were just told that we gotta stop. It's just the way the world works, you know? I see. I don't remember what my old construction system looked like, so we're just jangling bits and pieces together until it works. That's fine. Whatever, I don't give a fuck, man. We're done! We're out of here. It's been 5 hours. We'll play more random games at some point. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Do you even know who you are? Who are you? Who am I? The worms are back.